saying I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Manchester United up against Crystal Palace.
Well, it's a great atmosphere, and I'm sure that's going to help them this season. They've got a quality side and good strength in depth, so you'd expect Champions League qualification as a bare minimum. But it all starts with this match today.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. Determined defending. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, it does look very similar, doesn't it? And I'm sure there's going to be battles all over the pitch. It's whoever can assert their authority. I'm sure they'll gain that advantage.
Well, let's see about the cross. And just wide with the header. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And that'll be a Palace throw-in. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, he's going to be expected to defend those wide areas, but then also get forward and support the attacks, create chances. He's certainly got good fitness levels to be able to do that, and I'm sure we'll see that today.
Clever defending.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Well, that's splendid play. Fernandes. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Well, Leicester City awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. It remains 0-0 with 23 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Playing with patience. Well, that ball looks promising. Will it go in? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. The delivery. Possession lost by Palace. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, big opportunity. Can they cover up? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Balerdi. On to Horton. Yeremy. It's a neat move. In position. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Rodrigo de Paul. Christian Pulisic has lost it. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add a lot of quality to the team, and I'm sure the club are delighted to have him on board. I'm really looking forward to seeing his debut.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
Mateus Cunha. Electing to shoot. Not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Mohamed Simakon. Right, Alex Scott is at the ready with an update because I'm hearing there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 70 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Leeds United. Pulisic. Can they make this count? And it's played into the centre. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Clears it away.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Emega. Pulisic now. Well, it's a textbook. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Substitution for
The referee's whistle for...
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Hello and welcome from Molineux, right in the heart of industrial England. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Manchester United.
Well, the visitors had a tough start on the opening day. It was always going to be a difficult fixture. They did play well in patches, but I'm sure they'll be looking at performing for the entire 90 minutes here and get points on the board.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay...
Now, a chance! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, but then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
1-0 then as we get started again. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. He's shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've scored the opener with 11 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Looking to put the cross in. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible! Matheus Cunha. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Put into the middle. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Shaw. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here.
Yeah, could be a dangerous tactic, this. They need to push up a bit for me.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Looking like they mean business here. The cross into the area. Knocked back across. Taken cleanly and held on to. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at Molineux. And so we're underway with the second half. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Forest. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yeah, second one for Nottingham Forest. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 50 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Matheus Cunha. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. That's a go. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target, but too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. And we're into the final half hour. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, the reported fee was around 45 million, which I think's a fair price in today's market. He's a top player that I'm sure will fit in quickly, and I bet the fans are so pleased to have him at their club.
There's Cunha. To take the lead, and against the post. And the danger dealt with for now.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice. Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. This has to be. Oh, that's not one that he'll want to see again.
No, it's definitely not. Sometimes you've got to just place it. Find the corners.
Well, we have more cup tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Wolves face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
Only 5 minutes left and you can feel the tension here. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And the promise of something happening is over. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. A counter fizzling out in the end. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared. What did you make of it?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United versus Arsenal.
It's certainly not been the perfect start for United. They've looked good in patches, but unless they can play with more consistency, today will be a really tough match for them.
And a wayward pass.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
And he's in. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Balde. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Mbeumo. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Chouameni. Alex Balde. Fine build-up play.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Aurélien Chouameni. Rice with it. Now to level it. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. Mateus Cunha. It's a fine United move in the making. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Balde. Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Gabriel. Oh, quick and slick.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Chouameni. Balde. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Lewis. Guehi. Mbeumo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Bruno Fernandes. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And a very good challenge. Gyökeres. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man.
Well, at around £95 million, they've got a top-class player here. He'll massively improve the team, and he will certainly excite the fans.
Mbeumo. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Aurélien Chouameni. Declan Rice. Balde. Rice with it. And easily intercepted.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Must take the lead here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Timely intervention. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ten minutes to go then. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Can they forge ahead? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Lewis. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Well, if they get the winner now, these United fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside Old Trafford.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Declan Rice. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Well, they did okay today, but they need to start playing with a bit more energy. It's not been a great...
So making the substitution now. Baturina. Plenty of support here. Played into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. So half an hour remaining. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Hall. Declan Rice. On to Horton. James. And England pushing forward with options available. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Horton. Phil Foden now. Watkins. Really determined play to hang on to it. The referee has a decision to make. Maybe dangerous here. Nicely cut out. Foden. Not showing good patience.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
To take the lead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, not much came of that. Sucic. Strong possession play.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Domagoj Bradaric. Baturina. Ball retention so important. Sucic. Martin Baturina. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Jude Bellingham. On to Horton. Esri Konsa. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Foden. Now with James. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, that's a clever ball. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance? Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Still not clear. Good work from England to win back possession. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
Good patience. Must take the lead here. And a confident clearance. Adam Wharton. On to Bellingham. One slip and a chance for the lead. Oh, that's high-level defending. Mikola Shaparenko. Well, that one has promise. What can he create? Could play it in. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Foden. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, surely! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well read to ease the pressure. So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, skipping away.
Oh, what a lovely bit of skill there.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Adam Wharton. More fine build-up. And it's with Hall. Determined defending. Now opening things up. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good looking move. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Quick counter could be on. Horton.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Making them chase shadows. This could finish it! Oh, halting the attack just like that.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
5 minutes left. Attacking possibilities for England. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that is going to do it for this game. And it goes into the history books as a defeat for Ukraine.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. Hello to you from the Amex Stadium in Sussex by the Sea. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they take on Manchester United.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And they went too soon. It's offside. It ended all square in Manchester United's last game, a draw against Arsenal. So how's this one going to go?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-1 it finished. This is a difficult one to call, you know. You've got two evenly matched teams. Both have got quality throughout the squad. It's got another draw written all over it.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, there's few better in the air than him, and he does tend to score a lot of goals that way. You've got to presume that that's going to be one of the tactics today. Try and make the pitch wide, utilise the flanks, and then get good service to him.
Need to be better with the ball. Something could be on with this. Great instinct there to cut it out. We're hearing now of developments at Palace. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener here with 30 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Bruno Fernandes. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, could be here. Possession changes hands. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Edging ever closer to goal here. That's a good ball. What a chance! Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. It's put into the middle. And deflected by the keeper against the crossbar. And that will do it for the first half here in Brighton. Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Palace.
It's another goal for Crystal Palace. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're ahead by 2 now with 47 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front.
Yeah, they've just upped the intensity now.
O'Reilly. Really solid defending. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through to deal done.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Mitoma. A move of real promise developing, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Southampton. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
The ticket office.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Wolves. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's another goal for Everton. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. That set up the chance. Having a try. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Mateus Cunha. There could be a chance to win the game here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. There's something on here, a chance to attack. 5 minutes left now. Good pressure high up the pitch. Takes it on. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, you've got to keep your focus late on, haven't you? That was a brilliant stop, wasn't it?
Matheus Cunha. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes. And it ends 0-0. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, not the best game I've seen, Guy. Don't think either team really played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the few clear-cut chances they did create, they were just unable to take advantage of. It's a bit disappointing, really, as I did expect more.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
Well, another game for Manchester United, who'll be looking to improve on the result from last time out, where they drew against Brighton. What do you expect from them here?
Well, I have to say they underperformed against a team they should have beaten, really. Today I see it being another close game. I just can't separate these two teams.
Players waiting in the centre. This for the lead. Placed right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're going to play with a back five and three up front, which means the midfield two will have a lot of work to do. These two will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
Nikola Milenkovic. Well, let's cross over to Alex Scott now, because she's got a goal at Anfield to report.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Matheus Cunha. And on to Fernandes. And they're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. Lovely defensive work.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Yates. Ball lost and gratefully received. Advantage played, no free kick. Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. United being afforded too much space here. But it doesn't get far. And cross into the area. Only half the job done there. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Manchester. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. And deflected out for a throw-in. Gay. Mateus Cunha. Well, we have more cup-tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Now, there's been a goal at the Vitality Stadium, and Alex has all the details for us.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. It's now 1-0. 53.
And it's on now. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. And it's hit the bar. And a rebound that proves favourable to the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in.
And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Mateus Cunha. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Making decent progress here. Genuine chance here. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Fernandez. Onto De Ligt. Rico Lewis. Fernandez. Martinez. So 20 minutes left of this game. Just waiting for the moment to break through. And it's on here. Well, he's lost the ball. And then, oh dear, could be trouble here. Yep, yellow card, that means he's off.
Well, it's a serious lapse in judgment there, wasn't it?
Forrest.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise and deliver towards the back post. Decent position. Still looking to get the shot off. In position. Oh, superb reflex. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And a time for cool heads. Rodrigo. The ball with Rodri. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
Is it the perfect pass? Not the most confident clearance. Well, the ball back with City here. But it looks like there's been a goal in the Tottenham match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's another for Newcastle United. They're now behind by 1 with 72 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, good effective pressure. And the advantage is with City. Rodri. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. The ball with Rodri. And that's how to dispossess your opponent. 15 minutes left for play. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Rodrigo. Rodri. City move it forward with purpose. Lovely tempo here. Beautiful pass. Well, sometimes with a volleyed attempt, you simply have to accept your fate.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted. And, well, that's the result.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Oh, they could be in! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, good run and good ball control. And a goal update to bring you from the Emirates Stadium. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Alex with the info as ever. Makes his way in field. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Well, the second half drawing to a close, and Manchester United a long way from their best.
It's been a poor performance. I think they lost the battle.
Takes the shot. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Rodri. 5 minutes to go. Gvardiol. Given away by City. Now a decent position. This could be trouble. Here's a change for Manchester United. Now, who can he play it to? Dangerous ball. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Moving it so confidently now. Can he deliver? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Tanaka. Lees. Now with Fass. Harry Sousa. United come away with it. Fass. Right, somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. Let's get full details from Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And look at this! What an important piece of defending. Nervy clearance. Lowe has it. On to Fass. Luke Thomas. Far from a good pass.
Yeah, need to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can he? And the post denied him. And the move breaks down.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Tanaka. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Trying to open them up. Play. Leicester throw-in coming up. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And easily intercepted.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Leicester doing well to win back possession. This could spell trouble. De Ligt. 30 minutes left for play. Lowe. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Lewis. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Wasteful from United. That's a good-looking ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the ball in the net at the Stadium of Light, so quickly over to Alex Scott.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. They're ahead by 2 now, with 66 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Luke Thomas. Lees. And he read it superbly. Guehi. Now, De Ligt. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Running room galore for United. Oh, useful ball. Can he put it away? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Luke Thomas. Please. Thomas.
That's the message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano.
And showing good game awareness.
Richard Armstrong and Matthew.
Lisandro Martinez. Tanaka. Now with Fas. Woyo Koulibaly. Fas. On to Sousa. Somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. I'm getting that news in my ear. Alex can tell us exactly what's happened.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're ahead by 3 now with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. Chance to play it in. He's played it over to the near post. Well, but claimed by the goalkeeper. That's a good-looking pass. Bemo. And look at this! A great save! Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Harry Sousa. Lees. Low. It's a weighted pass. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Well, a goal to let you know about in the Brentford game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Wolves. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're back in this now with 86 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it?
Coming off the pitch.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, he's certainly not alone. And played in. Under pressure, can he finish? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging for someone to get on the end of it. But you do have to question the back line. They don't attack the ball, they don't react quickly enough, and it's all far too easy in the end.
Martin. Lees. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Fas. And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello from North London. We're here at this magnificent stadium, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well,
Hang on, Sue, a chance. Can he score? And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Everton. It's now 1-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. He's in with a chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Gray. Xavi Simons. Archie Gray. Composed and patient passing. To level matters! And could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
De Ligt. Right, time for a scoring update from the Wolves game, and that means we head over to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Fulham. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Pap Matar Sarr. Now with Gray. Pap Matar Sarr. Manor Solomon. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, looks so promising.
Yeah, and I thought that was going to come to something, you know.
And just like that, broken up. Gray. Sarr. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Monster piece of defending. Mateus Cunha. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Take it away. Incisive ball. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Oh, big chance! Half-time then, here in the English capital. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Guehi. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Might lead to a chance. Now, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Tottenham Hotspur against Real Sociedad.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Everton. They've pulled one back with 57 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Could be troublesome. Now with Gray. A chance to whip it in. Can he put it away? And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. Mateus Cunha. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Dejan Kulusevski. El Karouani. And now with Kulusevski. Radu Dragushin. And a tidy tackle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the decision is one of offside here. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. I'm delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Dragushin. Well, a goal update for you in the Newcastle game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're ahead by 2 now, with 79 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Mohamed Kudus. And just 5 minutes remaining. Archie Gray. And that'll be a United throw. And time for the change now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. This is an excellent run. And there it is, the full-time...
Today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United and they take on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their 2 midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
Rafinha. And on to Gravenberch. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Wirtz. Now with Gravenberch. Rafinha! Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Well, in their last game, United had the upper hand against Spurs. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, they will be a lot tougher, and I'm expecting a really close game, with neither side quite having enough to win it.
And we can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Fulham match. Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Fulham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Upamecano. And on to Gravenberch. Rafinha. Gravenberch. Could be something building for Liverpool here. Now, can he get the cross in? Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? And a cross into the area. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Matheus Cunha. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Rafinha. And that will do it. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising.
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Wirtz. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And let's cross to Alex Scott now with news of a goal at Fulham.
It's a second goal for Fulham. They're now behind by 1 with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. This could be threatening. Ball one, well read. Ugo Ekitike. Just a reminder that we've got fourth round action from the Carabao Cup on the way on EA TV as United face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it. Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
To see them lead. Opportunity now. Still not away here. Promising attack, but only to a point. De Ligt. Now Matheus Cunha.
Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Teeing up the chance now. On to De Ligt. Mark Gay. There could be something building for United now. Fernandes. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. On to Rafinha. Dominic Szoboszlai. Great instinct there to cut it out. Rico Lewis. Brian Mbeumo. Setting up the chance. Oh, a great chance. And it's a save, a marvellous save to prevent the winner.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat there. That's a great stop.
Number 17,
It's all over.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United.
Yeah, getting to the business end of the tournament now. This is where the nerves could really kick in. Lots at stake, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams approach this. I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining game nonetheless.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
The lineup for Manchester United.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This looks more than decent. Oh, superb tackle. Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. De Ligt. Mateus Cunha. United being afforded too much space. Well, disappointing end to the move. Boubacar Kamara. Take it away. He might be through here. Perhaps now. Opportunity still there. And space to exploit, maybe. Out of play then for a Villa throw-in. Rodgers. Dangerous ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Mateus Cunha. And Villa with the ball again. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Arsenal. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Wonderful block. Was an important piece of defending. Bradley. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Bruno Fernandes. And an opening, and it's in! 1-0, they breached the defence.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer.
Coming into the pitch, number 15, Marquinhos.
Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR
Into the final 20 minutes.
KK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Good physical play.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Tielemans. Might be onto something. But nothing comes of it. Guehi. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United. Passing it around with the second sticking away. And passing it well. A bit wasteful from Villa. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Tielemans. Clever defending.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. United finding space on the wing. And making the move to the inside. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win, not much between the two.